knows in the building.
So who do you think the favorite is to take it today then?
Well, Goichi is a back-to-back Space City beatdown winner. So, I mean, as far as points and favor would be concerned, it would be on him since he did make an appearance today. However, you know, you can't sleep on the likes of Crow and Hobo Joe.
Right.
Neo X has definitely been in our top 8 a couple times, too.
Right.
So, I don't see Dune 2. However, I did forget. Geometric is here today, and he's a really good Jiaoyu player as well, just as good as Dune almost. But right now, we got, like I said, so Hobo Joe going with his alternate name, Crowder, and going with that tried and true patented Bob. Used to love some Bob, man.
So what is it that he loves so much about Bob? Is it just, does it really just fit his play style, or what is it that he can do with Bob that he can't do with other characters?
Well, I know he also plays Paul on the side, but first off, Bob's movement is insane. Second, look at these conversions. He touched him one time off a counter hit, and we saw more than 40% health gone for no reason. Not even using a wall.
Hey, Bob's a big boy. He can hit pretty hard, too.
Oh, yeah, man. This dude definitely been eating his greens. Eating the veggie, staying healthy. Right now, Lucas is definitely not staying healthy, though. Tried to power crush, whiffed, and Crowder is definitely on his business right now.
Just like you were saying.
Grown man damage.
Yep, just like you were saying, Crowder with the movement. It just seems like Lucas right now is kind of stationary. We'll see like one dash out of him, but then he'll kind of sit and wait. While Crowder's moving around, he's the aggressor right now. He's the bully. He's in his face. Lucas having no time to move around. And look at that. Once again, his back is against the wall. Not even getting a hit this round. Crowder sitting on a perfect, but there we go. Catching him low, and once again, Crowder just being the bully this round. Lucas having a hard time just moving.
Just stand once to check him the whole time, and then the sidestep. Oh, my God. And sidestep again with the palm breaker. Yo, call this boy Thanos right now. He's hitting people with palm breaker.
He jumped up and he just swatted him down. Yep. All right, so we're going straight back into it. No stage select. Didn't think the stage was the problem, and honestly, I agree. It really just seemed like Lucas's movement was really his biggest hinder that last round.
Now, it looks like he's starting to pick up some speed now, but I need more movement from Lucas, and I definitely need more just frame kick. That just frame kick from Hwoarang gives you so much damage.
Just the movement right now from Crowder, like you said, is just so clean. You saw the kick come out. He sidestepped it, got the punish on it. Crowder's just one step ahead on the movement right now. Lucas is just having a hard time adapting around it. Perhaps if you're Lucas right now, what do you do? Because obviously the movement is not there.
You have to pay attention to the movement then. If your movement is not on par with your opponent's, then you need to focus on defense 100%, because their goal is to move around, confuse you, and open you up from angles that you didn't predict. Your job as the defender is to look for where you are most weakest or where they're most strongest at striking you and keeping that damage off the table. And he was doing a really good job of doing it. As you look at the health, it was definitely different from what it was in past rounds.
That was doing good, but just got a little bit too greedy there at the end. Put out a button that was unsafe, just the crouching one coming out from Crowder now. It was all that was taken once again. Look at that. Getting straight into the wall. Lucas finding himself against the wall on a perfect, once again, the same situation we were in the first round 3.
Oh, my God. And going down? Yeah, I knew it. You got to look for the lows. And even though Bob has some really good overheads, the easy damage like that definitely, some of his quickest, easiest damage definitely comes from his lows. So watch your toes, guys. Watch them toes. See?
All right, so watching his toes this time, but it just seems like once again, we saw, how many times have we seen that same exact scenario of we'll see Lucas kick, sidestep, punish. Crowder seems like he's one step ahead, and maybe Lucas just a little bit too predictable right now.
Lucas is kind of turning into a one-trick pony, but I'm pretty sure that he can pick it up a little bit. And look at there. He got the crush on that and took him all the way to the wall with some switch-ups.
But can he maintain it? All right, got it.
Don't drop. Oh, yeah, you almost gave that boy the commentator's curse, man. Watch it.
Yeah, I've been doing this a long time. That is all too real. I know about that. All right, so Lucas taking that first round. So what are some things you saw out of him that first round we haven't seen throughout this set?
Well, first off, he got good confirms in that last round. Once again, with his movement not being up to par as his opponents, he focused on defense, made some hard reads, got that 1-3 power crush, and then went into the rest of his damage from there. So, I mean, if we can see something like that again, then he might have a lease on life. But Crowder right now ain't letting it happen.
Seems like Lucas is getting pretty greedy right now, too. We're seeing a lot of the really just heavy, oh my goodness. A lot of heavy buttons coming out right now. Like 2 in a row. Look at that. They both just counter hit twice.
Too many buttons, if one would say so myself.
All right, no whip punch on that one, button out. Lucas just trying to get the heavy hitting buttons out. As you saw, that the round that he took, that's what happened. He got the heavy, strong counter hits coming through for him. Nice conversions, as you said. And oh my goodness, that's going to hurt.
The first time that he goes for the just frame kick, he gets straight uppercutted by Crowder and Bob, too. That's so sad. That's like a natural deterrent. You want to do your just frame kick, but, I mean, not if it's going to be at the risk of getting whiff punished like that every time.
Yep, and now Crowder's sitting on match point. Looking pretty good for him. Lucas is putting up a little bit better of a fight this time, but, oh, once again, just putting out those buttons, not safe at all. Crowder recognizing and able to fully punish it, taking him to the wall. All right, Lucas is out, but he's right back in.
Now, the damage that's coming from him doesn't mean that he can't still close out this game. One more low.
Okay,
exactly. Yeah. Yep. The low, man, I told you. Got to watch some toes. Check him at the door. It started off the round with the just frame kick and got punished for it again. See, you got to be careful when using it. A great tool, but one that'll get you in trouble.
And if you looked at that, Crowder was just sidestepping. He wasn't doing anything. He wasn't reacting to what Lucas was doing. He's just sidestepping the whole time. Oh, my goodness. And then a low parry at the very end to close it out.
And the P on top of that. Now, that's one thing you do have to worry about. If you have a rage drive that starts as a low and your opponent reads it, you were better off holding on to your rage at that point, to be 100% honest with you. So stuff like EX Debugger from Jack or the low start rage drive from Hwoarang. If you see it coming, just low parry it. Don't be afraid of it. They're very advantageous on block and hit, obviously. But the read on those makes them like kind of sketchy, kind of suspect. You gotta be aware.
A little suspect, but hey, when they work out, it was the correct read, right?
Hey, man.